Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm flying out of state to buy out a card collection, and it's located in Arkansas of all places. Andy's been collecting for a few years and built up a serious collection, but here's a twist. He's selling everything except Messi, who just happens to be the #1 selling player in the soccer hobby right now. He hasn't priced anything out, and I've got only one day to figure out what's worth picking up, sort through hundreds of cards, and hopefully lock in a deal. Before we even talk cards, Andy told me how this all started with his dad years ago.
So what were you saying about like your breaking / gambling addiction, where this stems from?
My gambling addiction definitely.
It's not. You're not really addicted, by the way.
No,
that's actually not funny to joke about.
No, it's not.
I'm just
don't gamble.
Yeah, don't gamble
unless you're Asian.
But
because then it's expected.
Yeah, that's true. It's in our blood. You know what I mean? So, but what were you saying?
No, I think it started off when I was young. Like my dad first bought me like my first pack of basketball, and like I opened my first Jordan. It was just a base Jordan, and I was like so happy. And then from then, I would just ask my dad for one pack a week, and we would stop by like a CVS or a Kmart, and we would just get my one pack, and that's how I started my collection. And I think that's really where the passion for collecting started.
Yeah, and you were close to your dad too, right?
Yeah, really close to my dad.
Yeah, close to your dad. Yeah, I mean, it's just interesting. I feel like a lot of like cards like from our generation is like just reliving our childhood memories, So
yeah,
it's kind of cool to hear about it. So
it's awesome.
Sweet.
Before heading to this place to check out the collection, and in true degenerate fashion, we hit the road to check out a few Walmarts nearby.
I'm gonna take you to the Elm Springs Walmart, like I told you.
Oh, we're going to an actual Walmart. This is like futuristic?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
it's much nicer than probably the ones that you've been in.
I mean, Walmart basically owns Arkansas, so it would have been disrespectful not to look for retail.
You think we'll find some retail?
If I haven't already bought it all. I'm gonna do it for myself.
Don't do it. Oh my God, you do it. I got you. I told him not to do it. So I think it's confirmed that Walmarts in Bentonville are loaded. This dude just brought more Donruss blasters, even though I told him not to. But I also told him, if we do get a gold kaboom, it's us.
Gold kaboom's coming.
For us. But if not, then it's not my responsibility.
I like how you just work yourself into your own deals these days.
That's just how it works. It's on videos, on camera. 2 Walmarts, 2 for 2, they're loaded. I just wish I knew other sports because I feel like there's other stuff that was good. But like, you guys let me know in the comments what we missed, but we probably did miss a lot. But so far, so good. Arkansas has the gas.
After a solid Walmart run and spotting some decent stock, it was finally time to see what Andy has been holding on to. We pulled up to his place, walked into his living room, and right away, I could tell this collection wasn't like anything I've seen before.
Guys, I walked into his place, and the first thing I saw was a super refractor of Messi. Just another super biscuits right there. Oh, there's an Allen Shearer. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it just keeps on going. So there's a ton of stuff. So let's go through, I think, this box first. I feel like that's the one that people are gonna be like, what the hell?
Sure.
But that's a Noir. Holy crap. And how'd you get this? Or why did you get this? Because I know this is a card. It's weird, it's out of 60, but you don't see them very often.
Yeah, that's actually why I bought it. It's because I don't see this very often. They don't ever come up on the market for sale, and when they do, I usually can't afford it. But this was in the price range that I thought, sounds like a fair deal. Let's get it done. And it's gonna stay in the PC probably till forever.
Oh, I love nobility. Dude, you're bringing out all the crazy set. Nobility out there.
We can go through the smaller stuff if you want.
Oh no, we go through. No, let's go through the big stuff. You know where you got all these stuff at?
Just eBay buys, private sellers.
Yeah.
I'd like to shop with a lot of different private sellers. I'll hit them up on eBay to see if they have anything else like in PC. And if they do, they'll just send it to me and I'll try to make a couple big deals.
Yeah, and how would you say, like, how did you accumulate all this? Because you started in 2021, so it's not like you just fell into like, a bunch of Messis for like dirt cheap, right? So how did you accumulate most of these things? So
I started off collecting like really small cards, and then I did a lot of research just watching the SLI website. Yeah. So I went to your YouTube.
I hope you did some opposite things I told everybody to do.
I did a lot of the things that you told people to do.
So you're an artist? Yeah. Are you good at it?
Yeah. So I kind of cooked myself in a few places, but it's fine, like I bought Messi. Yeah, we're still here. We're still burning money. It's great. No, I started off really small, buying like high numbered Messis, and then started getting into slabs. And then after that, just did a lot of research on the mid end and the high end. And you know, whenever I thought it was a good buy, I would just pull the trigger.
Sick, yeah. So this is the black and gold, right?
Yeah.
The black and gold PSA 7. These barely come up out of 10 as well.
Clean auto.
That's such a clean auto. Oh my God. Blonde hair Messi's. He doesn't have a lot of blonde hair Messi cards in general, so that's pretty dark cool. So this was randomly inserted in Obsidian as like one of the on-card autos in 2020, and most people didn't realize it until like they started getting pulled, and they were like, oh my God, they're actually on-card autos. At the time, they had it on a checklist called private signings, but we didn't know what it was. And then when people started pulling it, it was like on-card autos of Messi. That was when Panini really did their stuff.
So sick.
Yeah, yeah. And actually, for an on-card auto of Messi, it's not as expensive as other ones.
Yeah, if you can get your hands on one, I would do it.
Yeah, if you can find one now. But
Yeah.
Which brings us to the other one right there. This is Chronicles. They randomly inserted these on-card autos too.
Yep.
That was really cool.
This card I bought from a private collector of Messi. I've never seen a patch like this, so when I saw it, I had to take it.
2018 Panini Immaculate is one of the most goated sets.
Yep. One of my favorite patches of Messi that I have.
Is it player worn or?
It is player worn. It is not match worn.
Still player worn. That's better than nothing, man.
Yeah.
It's so sick. Oh my God, where'd you get this from?
This choo-choo train Messi is what I call him. I got this at a private deal, out of Discord actually. Yeah, very cool card. Picked it up because it was a 1-of-1. Green's my favorite color. Messi's my favorite player. Had to have it.
Okay, all right. Oh, there we go. This is the bangers. Holy crap. The Campio. When'd you get this?
I got this raw. I bought it in a private collection for like $1,200. It had the full set. Got the full set over there, and it had the Messi 35. It had this, and I forgot what his other rookie was. And the 85 graded an 8. This got a 10. The other one graded a 4. So I've sold the others too. I'm trying to get those at a 9 and a 10 eventually, but I got a really solid grade on this one.
You
so.
raw to grade on
Yeah,
this one?
yeah.
That's near impossible, bro.
Really?
That's near impossible.
Well, I guess I got really lucky then.
Jeez, okay. All right.
Here's one of my grails.
Facts, bro. And you got this at Dallas Card Show.
Dallas Card Show. On the last day, I was walking out, told my girlfriend, doing one more lap, and I almost passed the table, and she said, hey, they have one Messi, and pointed it to me. And I offered them $3,000 for it, and they shook my hand and took it. So I said, thanks, bye.
I think I looked up the cost. A PSA 5 went for $3,000. You gotta give big ups to Hannah. Big ups to Hannah, bro. That's
of course,
crazy.
yeah.
Nice little Messi there.
I've never seen a patch like this, so I was like, gotta have it.
Oh my gosh.
It's a duo color wheel.
Jeez. I love this one, man. These are so hard to pull. Oh, I love the hidden gems too. And I think you told me that you're gonna try to go for the Grail, right?
Yes, I am.
Hit up Andy if you're trying to sell the Grails. Tough negotiator though.
Tough negotiator. I will lowball you.
He's open about it, nice. More hidden gems, oh man. So you're really focused on you have a lot of case hits. Let's go, that's tough to find too. Jeez.
Yep, I graded this one myself.
My God.
If you guys have any thoughts on what to do with this bad boy.
Oh, fuck. CGC 10 pristine.
Yeah, Brian told me to cross it over to BGS. Let's see if we'll make that happen.
Well, you don't send it to PSA. I think PSA is off the table. Do you keep that in a pristine 10 or you try to cross it and get a black label for BGS? I just feel like a black label would look super nice. I want to crack it though. That's a little ballsy for me. This is a 9. This is printed interesting. It's a little darker than usual.
You think it's fake?
No, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm just saying it's different, bro. Because PSA would never. PSA would never, right? Oh, the Messi rookie right there.
Messi rookie.
Yeah. You guys always have to have one there. And I love this card right here. You didn't know about this, right?
I don't know.
Okay, so I was telling that card that specifically at one point was selling for like a PSA 10. It was sold for like 5K. That's how ridiculous it was because Messi and Ronaldo rivalry was so big at the time, and they didn't have a lot of cards that had them in the same photo. And this was one of the few, and people were making it such a huge deal. This is actually something I want to have in my PC one day, but just, you know, I literally forgot about it. Like, I feel like a lot of people forgot about this card right there.
I graded that one myself.
Oh, that's sick. So you bought it
yeah, I bought it raw. Yeah.
Sick. Sweet. Well, I mean, there's so much more stuff. I mean, it's just endless. We have wax to rip here. We have cards I got to go through. You have the Octane. So like, you're trying to finish the Octane, right?
Yeah, I still need a Messi Octane. I've got the Harry Kane and a PSA order, Cheech, and Pulley.
Jeez, that's crazy. I like this stack right here. What's this stack right
What
here?
is that stack?
What is this stack? What is this? Some shameless promotion, guys. Look at all these Sundays that Andy bought, bro. We were literally just talking about this. I feel like it's a great place to start your collection.
Let me tell you guys, that is the best product on the market. I've only been collecting for a few years, but I would buy that product over and over again if I had the wallet to do it. There's a lot of good stuff in this box.
Okay, so this is the for sale, sort of.
Sort of. The messy stuff is probably not for sale in here.
Yeah,
but
I assume so. Yeah, that's the stuff that I'm probably gonna mess with. So you kind of like had some stuff out here.
That's the layers.
Damn, oh my God. So this is all stuff for sale. And these are for sale too? These slabs? Or
Sort of.
Oh my God.
I think this stack is PC.
This is PC, okay,
This is
gotcha.
PC stack. This is stuff I'm on the fence about. But this is all the stuff that I would move.
Okay, so these are slabs, okay.
These are slabs.
I mean, what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna just take out all the cards that make sense for us. And then, you know, what I like to do is just have values on them. And hopefully we get like a bulk deal together. Because I know you have stuff in the back too. And that's, yeah, I mean, this isn't as crazy as the other collection we looked into where he had, yeah, I know, thank God. Because I would have to stay here for multiple days, which I don't mind, but I think you would. So, all right, we have some work to do, you guys. Yeah, I'm excited, man. We're gonna run through these things. Wait, what do you have? What are you showing me, bro?
Bro, this is a forehead flashlight for when I am cleaning and grading and prepping these
All right, let me
cards.
try it out. Let me try this shit out, bro. What once started as a very small, just 1 or 2 full rows is becoming a little more than expected, like always. And unfortunately, John's not here. And unfortunately, Andy also doesn't have anything priced out. We'll see how it goes. So I'll show you guys real quick on the stuff that we're working on. Patch auto, I know it's Chelsea. Still cool, kind of cool though. Some raw stuff. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I like booklets.
It's a really nice auto.
Yeah, I'll take the booklets, yeah. Some stuff. This is preliminary, so we don't really know exactly what's the prices on these so far. So some really nice, I mean, all these are, I don't think it's technically pre-graded, pre-checked, but we'll figure it out. And then we have some slabs here. And then we also have like those boxes right there, right? So there's a little bit of work to do.
Got a few things to do.
We have like a 4-figure lot right now, and you're over here trying to take tape out. I'm not trying to be here all night. I know, but I want to get some sleep, bro. All right, so what we're doing right now is I took out all the cards that I like and valued them. We're just going through to see if which one Andy doesn't want, and hopefully we get a good deal done. So I don't know if you have these cards right here. I brought these 3. I have one that I know you want to trade. So there's a PSA 10 sticker. These are pretty tough to find. And this camo, Messi, is a beautiful one. One way we could do it is we could literally separate by like $1 autos, $5 autos, $10 autos, which I don't mind doing. It can take a little bit longer. Or if you give me a value what you think it probably costs, and then just do it. Okay, you know, yeah.
There's
I
have no clue. No clue, dude.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because I don't want to screw anybody over. So we got the slabs and everything and the bigger cards out of the way. That's usually the easiest part when it comes to the collection stuff. This is the tough part, the value boxes, because I'm trying to make sure I don't spend too much because it takes some time to move these stuff. So it's a balance, and also you don't want to screw over Andy too in his own house. That'll be disrespectful. So
Not gonna be the first time today.
oh man, this is what we do on Sundays.
Let's go, baby.
Trade cards, and then who hit a gold? Oh, you guys do not want to miss this right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
So much logic. So sick. What the fuck? That's a lie, dude. That's sick. Out of 25, man.
Wait. You guys say, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, like, I would tell people new to the hobby or just like coming into soccer, buy SLI packs because you're starting out your PC with stuff like this and pulling a 2 out of 2 Luis Figo auto on a Sunday.
I wish I had that. That's actually crazy. I literally just asked Zazel, what percentage would you like to be at? What'd you say?
I'm a 99%er.
Okay. So we got some work to do. Let's get to the numbers. So basically, the lot without the Sunny is, originally the Sunny was like around 3,900. Took that out, so it's like 3,400. And then the other stuff basically was around 1,800.
I thought before with Sunny it was like 40 something.
No.
Oh.
No. Because we took out a lot of stuff. So I moved the ones that are 50 and under.
Oh, okay, that's what.
That's what I did, yeah. So that makes a lot more sense. So it's 3,300 without the Sun Auto, which we're gonna try to figure that out later.
Okay.
And then I have the other lot of the cards. I'm thinking it's probably be more like 1,000 for me to try to move. So it'll be like, let's see. So I took a percentage of these cards where I feel comfortable at. I'm at the 80%. So it'll be like 2,700. So it's like $3,700 for everything.
Without the Sunny?
Without the Sunny, yeah. And that's like with this stuff. And then the Sunny, I would like to try to figure something out with that one, but.
That's with all the white, let's put everything here.
Yeah, all the stuff that we're talking about, yeah.
So what are we doing right? Are you asking if I'm comfortable with that number?
Yeah, like for like the buying price. What are you looking at me like that?
I'm thinking.
All right, okay, all right.
One eternity later.
I know we have other stuff, but this is the main one I want to take care of first, so we're not like, I don't want to be stressed because I know we have to fly out tomorrow, so.
Right. And I told you previously I was like a 99%er, so.
You did.
We're pretty far from that 99%.
A little bit, I mean, but if you carry the one, and then, we have Sundays out here,
What kind of Asian math is this? How many Sunday packs have I bought from you at this point? Like, I'm still in the hole after this.
That's not even true. That's not even true. Tell the Sundays, that's different.
Okay. I'll counter you
Okay.
at, I know we're not gonna end at this, but
Okay.
I'm gonna, what was the total?
You don't even know what that was 3,700, bro.
Yeah, 30, yeah.
That was
After
3,700.
your comps, you were at 37. So I'm gonna counter you. I'm gonna counter you really high at
What?
45.
I'm not gonna do that.
I know.
I'm not. Okay, or play it out.
We're doing Asian. We're doing Asian.
Play it out.
style.
Yeah, you're not making it easy for me. I get it. I get it.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll counter you at 43.
43.
Yeah,
I mean,
without the trade, without Sunny.
without Sunny. Yeah. Where'd you get that number from? Or you just
I'm
throwing?
just pulling it out of my ass right now.
I mean, I'll come up 3,800.
38.
That's it.
That's your.
Yeah,
absolute
I would. That's how I would not feel any more comfortable going up any higher.
So if I came back at you at like 41.
No.
40, 50.
No.
4,000 flat.
No, dude.
39.50.
I'll go 38.50. That's it. I'm already at 150 up now.
Man. Yeah, you got two Asian guys trying to work out a deal. This is like pulling teeth, man.
In your house too. Yeah.
I let you stay here. I pick you up. I gotta take off work to drive you out.
Oh, you don't have to add that. That was not necessary to add that second part. I just realized that's really not even.
I'm saving you on Uber.
Oh, you know what? I do owe you money.
Oh, that's true.
I do owe you money.
I forgot about that.
So like, how much I owe you? Like 100. I'll go to. Let me make sure this math is right. So
You owe me like 150.
All right. Did I owe 4,000?
But that was after you had come up from. So like realistically, we're probably talking like 41. All in.
There's no way.
And
No.
You came up to what? 38.50.
38.50, right? Yeah, 38.50. So it'll be 4,000. I owe you 150.
Right, but I countered you at 39.50.
Yeah, I went to 38.50.
Right.
I went 38.50.
But I'm still at 39.50.
Oh, you're still at 39.50?
I'm still at 39.50.
Oh my God.
So with what you technically owe me, 41.
I think 3,900. 3,900 is where we're gonna be at, and then I'll add the 150. So 40.50.
All right, fine.
Oh my God, dude.
This is what the people on eBay deal with. If I contact you, that's what you're gonna.
It worked out well. It worked out well. I'll show you guys a lot in a second, but I'm gonna have to really do my numbers again because I kind of feel like I was being a little generous. Now I went, oh yeah.
After hours of digging, comping, and figuring out what Andy was actually willing to let go of, we finally got the deal done. What's always wild to me is seeing what collectors are emotionally tied to, and in Andy's case, it was Messi, and I respect it. Every trip like this reminds me why I love doing this. It's not just about the cards, it's the stories behind them. Appreciate you guys for watching. More wild collections coming soon.